Hey everybody, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog or your wish list or the stone tablets where you pen out all the games you want to play because you're normal. Hey, we are back with some Project Lazarus, a game that has quickly become more of an addiction than it is a game, right? This is one of those bullet heavens, those roguelite survivals, those horde survivals, those arena blasters. Nobody calls them arena blasters. This is one of those, and I get addicted to all of these games. They seem to be my weakness. There's such great progression treadmills, and that's what we come to the rogues for, right? Because progression feels good. We can all agree on that. This is the third area of Project Lazarus, the Arctic GLACIER, I believe it's called. And let me tell you something. It's a tough area. What I am going to attempt to do today is to melt this glacier by evolving as many top-level weapons in our mech as I can. And I think if we do that, I think we'll have a good shot. Now, I happen to know a thing or two about this area, and I am going to be looking for some specific items along the way that are going to make things slightly easier for us. Not too much easier, but slightly. Damage is going to be very important in addition to our ability to pop crits. And so I want to level up both of those in addition to trying to evolve the top level weapons. If we can do that, the rest will be left up to fate. Now, we're going to struggle slightly here. I've now realized the hole in my plan. I've not left room for a speed upgrade. And, that may come back and bite us. We're going to have to see. I usually neglect the missile launcher, but it can be very good in terms of the damage output that it does. Alright, so we're going to go Cosmic Guardian. And I guess the last thing I'm really looking for here is going to be the flamethrower. Alright, we'll go Cosmic Guardian. So far, our damage output items are looking good in terms of where they're at from a leveling standpoint. I guess my hope at this point is if we can level up strong enough that between the damage output items and the weapons, then my lack of speed will just not matter at all anymore. I don't know if that's going to be correct, though. We're going to have to find out. If you're new here watching Project Lazarus for the first time, thanks for being here. This is a great game. And if you like rogues, thanks for hanging out. Would love to earn the right to your subscription. If you see me playing a game on the channel, it's because I enjoy it. I don't do reviews. I just play games that I think are good. And if you see them here, it's kind of a mini recommendation. There are some games that I'll try that you know, just don't strike me as much, and then I, you know, usually will just play them and not post the video. So anyway, let's see here. So we're level 5 on the missile launcher. I'm gonna just keep pumping points into damage right now and evolutions. Then at some point we'll go hunting around for some armor points. We're gonna go damage. These mods are almost built up right away. Took a slight break from Project Lazarus to try Gunlocked, which if you haven't seen Gunlocked, I'll pop a link to it up at the top. Feel free to pause this, check Gunlocked out. This Gunlocked is kind of a combination of, you know, your Vampire Survivors type experience in Gradius, you know, so think Vampire Survivors in a spaceship in space, shooting enemies and grabbing gems, weapons auto fire. It's fantastic, and it's another game that's, you know, going to be real easy on the wallet at $4 US. So I'll pop that out there in case anybody wants to take a look. Let's see here. Let's go reactor. Pulling those gems a little bit easier. Okay. I'm also planning on playing the last spell on the channel. Don't know how I'm going to do that yet, though. If I want to kind of piece it together or just do a longer play. If you have a vote at all, let me know in the comments. It might be best to, you know, just show off kind of the higher moments. Do we have 2 Cosmic Guardians? How did that happen? That's amazing. I mean, that could end up being very good. All right. I'm not sad about that. I guess I just never realized that we have 2 Cosmic Guardians until now. Hey, it happens. It happens. That's okay. Just happy that we're getting all these greens coming through. That's going to help with the level ups quite a bit. I guess we'll just keep dumping them into the Cosmic and the damage utilities for now. Let's do the Flamethrower. So that's full up now, which is great because that'll mean it's one less thing we see popping up. We'll go Missile Launcher. Okay, we'll go AI Core. I do like that bell indicator signaling the super fancy gem being picked up. Might be interesting to have a slightly different ding if it's a red. Because, you know, you really got to celebrate the reds. Okay. Now it's coming. We're back to blues. All right. So far, this is looking okay. I'm going to start heading this way because we do need to pick up armor plating. And I'm not going to do it via a level up for quite some time. I do that more in the late game when they're kind of forcing your hand. We'll go Orbital Striker. Oh boy. Okay, the occasional green, I'll take it. Uh-oh. This might be where pneumatics starts to be a problem. Or lack thereof, I should say. But we are going to start searching around a little bit here. There's a free upgrade right there. We're going to grab that. The damage is looking really good. We'll go... Level 7. We'll go Cosmic again. Especially with the way we're getting bum rushed right now. Okay. Cosmic. That one Cosmic is getting pretty big and juicy. That's cracking me up that we ended up with 2 of those. Alright, this will be one of the true tests. Does this guy go down right away? Yep. Well, that's a good sign. Happy to at least see that. We are a long way from home, though. Alright, let's go Tesla coil. Getting close. Getting close to some evolutions. This is good. And the evolved Tesla coil is quite strong. Especially when it's backed by the damage utilities that I've been able to get so far. So the damage plus is ranked up to 10. Let's level this up all the way. Now it's going to start to get dicey, I think. I was razzing my wife, speaking of dicey, about the Dicey Dungeons expansion that's coming. In case you didn't know, it's going to be free. And I think it's called Reunion, if I'm remembering right. And I said, oh my god, it looks like you're going to be playing Dicey Dungeons again. What a time. And, you know, she works in the school arena. And so she has extra time in the summer, and she's like, yeah, it's good I'm off for most of July. Give me time to go back to that thing. I said, yeah, this is the way. This is the way. I figured lasers were a good call at this point. We're, you know, dropping the reload time significantly. These guys are really, really tough. And it looks like I am going to struggle to take them down. Oh, man, pneumatics. Pneumatics are necessary, it seems. Well, I don't know. Maybe we can stay alive for a little bit here. Oh boy. Well, we found a choke point, but I think it's a choke point for me. I have a bad feeling. All right. All right. So, that's okay. The Arctic Glacier won this time. Okay. But, you know, as we've talked about in the past, the goat is rather stubborn. So let's see here. We have 4,900. Let's toss our 4,900 into this. Perfect. All right. we're going to try again. And this time, I think we're going to go with the striker. I do like that big area of effect striker has. And I think that's going to be helpful when we get bum rushed. This time I'm also going to force pneumatics in. Let's see, we're going to get 2 top levels. So I wouldn't mind Orbital Striker being one of those. This guy will get a ton of utilities that will be helpful. So we'll have both damage ones. We'll probably grab the reactor as well. I'd like to see what else comes up. Maybe should have grabbed the pneumatics right then, but we're okay. It's a long game. Okay. Yeah, we'll go machine gun. That thing basically shoots forever at this point, because it's starting at such a high level with that juicy meta progression. We'll go pneumatics. That makes such a difference. Ah, there it is. Loved seeing that. Okay. All right. Let's go. I want to be careful about the weapons that I take, because, you know, flamethrower is really important. Chem tanks are very important. I'll make sure that we grab those before we start going with some of the other stuff that pops. Okay. Yep, there's chem tank. Good deal. I think chem tanks are popping up as a favorite in the comments usually. You know, I could see a case for the cosmic. Oh, we'll do that. Wonderful. This time we will go with the reactor, and then we'll go with the damage utility as well. And between those, we're going to be spitting out bullets. I think that'll be the case. There's damage. Perfect. It's all slowly being pieced together. Gotta optimize that build for what you're up against. And as predicted last time, you know, I think the pneumatics, the lack of pneumatics really hurt us. That's okay, because now we're back. We're going to do the hurting. We're bringing the hurt. Okay. You know, what would be nice too is the gravity. I'd like to see that pop up as well. There it is. Well, I think the game's listening. Now we just need the flamethrower game. If you could spit that out next, that'd be wonderful. You know, yeah, we'll go level 10 machine gun. Why not? Get that upgraded all the way. And we'll go reactor again. Ooh, look at those bullets fly now. I always like the upgrades where, you know, you can tell visually that something really happened. There was, you know, there was a nice big change that occurred. I don't want the auto turret. I am still holding out, hoping that a flamethrower should show up. I don't think it's too big of an ask. And I think that remaining spot over there can hold a flamethrower. Oh, the laser too. You know, I'm still leaning towards the flamer, so we're gonna hold out. It's just so good. It's always one of my leaders in terms of DPS. Okay, we're gonna go chem tank. Wonderful. All right, we'll go gravity reactor, I suppose. Just give us all the gems. The other thing we can do is start exploring. Maybe we'll just head south here. I always say south, and then I start venturing off in other directions, and it's like, oh, all right, well, maybe it's better to just say southward. So we'll do that. We'll head southward, southly. All right. We'll go reactor again. Wonderful. All right. The enemies are getting beefier for sure. Starting to feel it. Okay, we'll go damage. I think if lasers pop up next time, instead of the flamethrower, we may just have to go that route. I don't want to continue to only have the machine gun rocking and rolling. And the lasers would definitely take advantage of the reactor, for sure. We'll go AI core. Just see those crits continue to pop. There's chem tanks, so they're fully upgraded now. Alright, we're going laser blaster. And we'll go damage. There's the reactor again. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. We'll go reactor. And striker. So yeah, I wasn't kidding about melting the glacier. We're just gonna orbital strike it right into the... straight into the melty ocean. How about that? I guess that would be a cell phone. We don't want to do that. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna get off the glacier first before we do that. Okay. You know what I read the other day? Speaking of glaciers and glaciers that melt, which is unfortunately happening in different parts of the world right now. I guess that, you know, there have been different types of bacteria and viruses trapped, frozen in these glaciers, and I don't know if that's an absolute or if this is more of a, hey, we think this is the case, you know, scientists. Let's go AI core again. But, you know, they're saying that as these glaciers melt, these bacteria and viruses that, you know, we haven't dealt with before are going to be released. And I thought, well, that's just wonderful. Some great news again, right? Some days, think we're best off if we just shut the news off altogether. Just shut it off. I know I spent a good deal of time around the pandemic just keeping the news turned off. I mean, I'm in a job where I'm expected to be able to communicate with other adults about some of the world happenings at times, and so, needed to be aware at a high level, but it didn't necessarily need to be on the ground with some of this stuff, if you catch my meaning there. Anyway, I digress. I'm glad we have video games. Nice little getaway for the brain. All right. Well, we're about 8 minutes in here. And I just found a free upgrade. All right, we're going to grab that in a second. See me double back for those gems. I just can't stop myself. Just can't. All right, let's grab that upgrade. Damage output, I'd argue, is still looking pretty good. And it's at a constant, too. Let's see how we fare with this dude. Okay, well... it went okay. I think we still have work to do in the damage area. But good news, there's still time. Alright, let's grab this freebie. We'll go reactors. So that's a level 10 reactor now. We're just spitting out the bullets. It's going to be nice when those big crabs start to descend on us and then that thing fires off. It's going to be great. All right. I'll take a little bit of a hit there. Ooh, that was super helpful. Okay. All right, we're gonna go see if we can find any armor, which, looky, we've got some. I'm gonna grab these greens real quick. Okay. Oh, man. All right, let's grab this. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh. Man. These crabs. Wow. Tough today. Really, really tough today. Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. 4,000. You know, I'd be okay putting it in there, but I think... I don't know, I think I might just hold on to it. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Okay, what do we want to do? Tombstone, I just don't think that's the way to go. I'm going to try Lazarus again. This time, pneumatics are a must.
50.
Okay. Fantastic. We're going back to the original goal. Try to upgrade the top levels. And, I guess, try to stay alive, right? I'm thinking reroll in this case. Okay. Hey, this works. There's the pneumatics. Step 1. I might forego the gravity reactor this time. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So we like the laser blaster. We're gonna be looking for a flamethrower. I don't want any of these, so we are going to re-roll, and this is our last re-roll. All right, I don't mind the Guardian at all. And we've just got to hope that the random number generator is on our side. That's really what it comes down to. All right. No gravity reactor. Man, I might have to basically go with a skip here by getting the med kit. Because I don't want either of those. I want the AI utility, and I don't know that I want this thing. We're going to go med kit. Which I hate to do, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm looking for a very particular loadout. And sometimes that RNG, you know, just got to wait for it to work for you. See, that would have meant maybe not getting a chem tank and maybe not getting the flamethrower, which just not the way I want to go. Okay. There's our flamethrower. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna go Tesla coil, which is quite good when it's evolved, I have to say. I'm gonna have to get much closer, you know, to pick up gems along the way, but that's all right. I don't mind that. Okay, these bozos down. Let's grab the gems. Not leaving that green there. You know, I guess we're going siege cannon this time. Yeah. I've had good luck with that when it's upgraded. Okay, we'll get that. I think we're gonna pour it into damage. That's just gonna continue to become more and more important as the run goes on. Okay. We'll go chem tank this time. got all caught up on the boys. I would argue that this is the best season of that show that I have seen. Not gonna go reactor. Waiting for that AI core so that we can get those crits. Okay. But what a show that is. I don't know, it makes me want to start reading the comic. Kind of fell out of touch with comics a good while back. I was super into Spawn when that first came out. I've got, I think it's issues 1 through 5 all put away, cardboard stock protected, whatever you call that thing, the little cardboard backer. You know what I'm talking about. One of the few things I hung on to from childhood, my comic book collection. I'm super into Venom, Lethal Protector as well. Thought that was a really cool offshoot series from the Venom character. You know, he's kind of playing the anti-hero. Ever since then, I've always liked the anti-hero type story. I think we're gonna go with the drone pod. Might as well fill that last spot, get something else out there doing something, right? And who knows, maybe we can see a drone pod evolution. I have not witnessed that yet. Wouldn't mind seeing it. We've commented back and forth on the channel about how not sure if the drone pod is, you know, the way to go. I mean, when it comes down to it, there's just a lot of good stuff in this game. A lot of tough choices to make. Getting close to a Tesla coil evolution, and I bet we'll see that very soon here with all these greens dropping. Of course, now that I said that, they're gonna make sure I'm wrong. Hey, there it is. Oh, no, one away. All right, keep dropping the greens. There it is. Okay, so we'll grab that in a second as soon as the greens have been collected. And yes, if this is the first time you're seeing this game, evolved weapons have to be picked up. So it's different from Vampire Survivors, which I goofed up on one of my previous runs, you know, when I was still newer to the game. And Silver Tongue Devil was nice enough to point out, like, hey, Goat, you didn't do the thing. You didn't grab the evolution. And of course, you know, for the rest of the video, I'm going, I don't know about these evolutions. This doesn't seem to be doing a damn thing. Yeah, it happened. YouTuber blindness. It's a thing. I guess you know, if you're talking the same time and at the same time, and I was, you're not paying as much attention to what you're doing. So, it's a thing. It's a thing. All right, they're descending, but we're keeping up. I mean, this is going pretty well. Probably a good time now to grab that evolution and whatever the hell else we can find over there. Let's grab these last few gems in the area, and we'll go and grab this stuff. That'll help quite a bit. Okay, you know, let's see, so that's going to drop the reload time. I guess we'll do that. Okay. And it looks like this, maybe this evolution isn't going to be that far away, walking distance-wise. But what we'll do is we'll grab it, and then we'll just head right back west, and we'll pick up all the gems that we had to miss. Alright. So if you see the small circle, we want to fill the big circle with the small circle, and then we get our evolution. And the lasers are going to be very, very fast. Tremendous. Okay. So we're going to grab this caverium, cavurium. And there's some armor plating over here. We'll grab that while we're over here in the area. There's a free upgrade over there. Okay, wonderful. Let's grab this free upgrade. We will happily go damage, I think. All right. And maybe we're going to head back west. Maybe not. I don't know. That was the plan initially. Okay. We have a nice juicy red. This evolved Tesla coil is fantastic. All right, let's go cosmic. And we'll start heading our way towards additional evolutions here. Grab this other green in the area. Oh boy, couple. Love it. Now let's see if these gems are still laying around out here. I think eventually the gems do time out. I don't know what the time limit is for them sitting out here, but it looks like maybe they're toast. Well, here's the true test. Looks like we're gonna be maybe okay. Oh man. We'll go laser blaster. All right. Need some more armor plating after our encounter with the little crabbies here. Oh boy. Okay, we can't get boxed in. Dang. The extra damage from the overclock definitely helped for a little bit. I'm gonna try and collect. Okay, that's great. Need some more armor. I'm hoping their onslaught slows down a little bit. Looks like maybe it's gonna. Hard to tell. Oh boy. Now we got penguins coming. You heard right. They are a force to be reckoned with. Now you can only imagine, like we all know, what a mech might look like in real life. You know, I always think about the mechs in Mech Warrior. Loved playing that game years ago. But we can all kind of visualize what that would look like in real life. Look at how big those penguins are. Next to the mech, like those are some big penguins, man. They're not messing around. These are giants. All right. Boy, this might turn into a penguin problem. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, at least we got the calmed down music. Let's go damage. These guys are all dropping greens. Great. Let's see. So that'll give us a level 10 chem tank. Not bad. Oh, God. All right. You know what? I'm gonna, well, I was gonna say I'm gonna head back west now. Just trying to avoid these guys. The ultimate crab horde. Need to find a way to grab some gems while we're at it, you know? Okay, well that certainly helped. I guess we go pneumatics at this point. Help us get away from the crab horde. Those murder crabs, you know, I don't think that's made its way to a Fox News alert yet. We've heard of the murder hornets, but not the murder crabs yet. But they're a thing. All right. I mean, we're popping crits. Need to grab these. Okay, some armor plating, that's great. Just kind of taking out the guys that I can. Oh boy, we got the little guys coming. But that's okay though, because they'll drop gems that I can obtain. So very little complaints out of me. I'm actually happy to see the little guys. Okay, wonderful. That's going to be Cavarium. I can carry more armor, so we'll grab that, the armor plating there. I guess I was hoping that the crabs would just die of exhaustion, you know? Because they've really came quite a distance to try and get me. And it's cold out. But, I guess if they're murder snow crabs, then it wouldn't matter, would it? But, well, I guess part of me was hoping they weren't. I don't know, man. We're doing the best we can out here. If you're still here watching, thanks so much. Appreciate the support. Glad we can all hang out. Play cool games, talk about cool coffee. Alright, so we're going to grab the freebie upgrade for sure. Happy with the armor situation we've got going on. Good time to take a sip of coffee. Okay, so I'm thinking we max out the damage. The AI core is up to level 7, so, you know, we're getting a good turnout in terms of crit damage, in theory. I don't know, let's see if we can find another freebie upgrade. Those are pretty great. There's the northern wall. Oh boy, about to get surrounded in, huh? Hey guys, I'm actually happy to see you here. Believe it or not. 'Cause these guys we can keep up with. And I've still got, you know, a ton of weapons to evolve at this point. Can't lose sight of that. Okay. Well, let's go with that. Gonna be a little bit more focused on the top level weapons at this point. When they pop up, let's say. Hey, there's a red. Okay. Love seeing reds. We're gonna go siege cannon. Now, I might create one of these choke points that we're talking about in the comments a lot. I need the flamethrower to turn on. Alright, maybe I'm not gonna do that. I don't know yet. You know what? I might not have a choice, but when our flamethrower turns off, it's gonna be a sad state of affairs. I think maybe. There it is. Alright. Oh, they are touching our health at this point. Okay. Just wondering if I could get around the horde, and now I am. Well, I was for a moment. Okay, can I get through to an opening? I want to grab this armor plating sitting right over here. That was convenient as hell. The lack of a gravity reactor is certainly hurting this run right now because I can't pull in all these blue gems that are just sitting out here, but this is going to be a nice pickup for us. We'll go with a level 10 laser, and hopefully we level up a couple times here. Need to see another weapon evolution very soon. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Do the drone pod. Grab these random greens that are falling, thankfully. Oh, let's do the Guardian. Uh-oh. Need that flamethrower. I gotta go drone pod. I'm kind of surprised that our emergency shield didn't fire off there. I was ready for that to happen and to kind of get out of the way while we had the invulnerability going. You know, maybe the red does have a slightly different ding. Okay, I guess we'll go drone pod again. Okay, well, now it's gonna get tough, as if it wasn't already. It is gonna get really tough. Gonna do the best we can here. Furthest we've got so far. Oh! Okay, let's... Oh, man, I hate to do that. Let's go machine gun. And we're gonna... Oh, there it is. Okay, well, that's all right. I still think that shooting the big guys slows them down. Tempted to go pneumatics. We'll go AI core. One more towards the crits, right? If I could just have it where every single shot pops a crit, that'd be great. All right, we'll go siege cannon. I was like, did he fall over? It sounded like like a death rattle type of sound, but no, he did not. The wrath continues. We're gonna fire at him a little bit here. Slow him down some. We'll go Guardian. Oh, God, it's happening. Okay. Now it's happening. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, tell you what, we're gonna just do the best we can here. Already fired off that emergency shield. Did we go drone pod? I think so. Got a level 9 drone pod. I don't know what that's gonna do for me. Something, right? It's every little bit, right? Oh, there it is. All right. Hey, didn't get the win today. Actually played the Arctic Glacier the other day. Made it to this part, and I don't know what it was. I think the community was with me that day, giving me that push that I needed, and I was able to get through this one. And then the video was corrupt. That happens every once in a while to us content creators. You just get a bad video file, and there's nothing you can do with it. And so I thought, well, I'm not going to go out like that. We're going to get a win in. I'm going to keep trying. These were all fun runs today. I know we didn't get a W, but this is a tough area, and I love a good reason to keep coming back and playing these games. And I think too that this game is getting the attention that it deserves. I've seen the dev, and I mean this is an alpha stage. I've seen the dev putting out updates recently. So I gather that there are people playing and enjoying this game, and it's going to continue to get the attention that it deserves. I think we will. I was leaning towards the AI core, but now I'm actually thinking, these top level weapons should be upgraded. So we're going to put one in the orbital, right? Wow, 77,000 for a top. And then, probably push it into the siege cannon from there. I think that's good, right? That's good. That'll do it. Hey, thanks so much for spending your time with me today and with all the other awesome folks in our community. If this is your first time here, like I said towards the top, would love to earn the right to your subscription and have you hang out with us more often. And we'll keep doing it. We'll keep playing great games like this, and we'll keep adding games that maybe weren't on your radar screen right away. And then you can tell all your buddies about the game as well. Just share the video out, and yeah, we'll just keep adding to everybody's backlogs so that they're so gigantic, so heavily weighed down that nobody will be able to walk. All your knees will just buckle under the pressure. But that'll be okay. That's a good problem to have. Believe me. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time on the Go Force Gaming channel. Take care.